Hi, welcome to the 5th tutorial of managing your website with the Power Design Shift Content Management System. In this tutorial I will be teaching you how to create a new blog item. Along the way I'll also teach you how to link this blog to a menu. You will only need to do this once because from then on it will actually take all the information that comes out from the blog into one page. I'll explain this as I go along. So the first thing you need to do is be logged in and be at the dashboard, as you can see on the screen. Click on blog and click new to create a new blog item. Let's click article. You'll be brought to a screen that looks pretty much the same as the content item section. The only difference is the operations that you're going to need to perform to create this blog item. As usual, let's create a new item by naming it My New Blog. Let's choose yes for publish, searchable yes because that's good for search engines, and the option of front page must be selected in this case at all times for blogs. Now let's type in some text. This is the first part of the blog. Scroll further down and add another text area. You'll see the reason for this in a moment. Second section of the blog article. These are just examples of content that I'm going to put in there. So let's hit apply. Now that it's saved, we've got a new blog item. The only problem is we need to link it to a menu item. Let's assume that you actually haven't got that done. If you do, then that's pretty much all you need to do to create a new blog item, and it should be pulled out straight into your website. I'm going to go to the dashboard and get to the menu manager. I need to create a new menu item. In this case we're going to use zoo once more, but we're going to choose front page instead. Instead of item that we usually do for content, this is going to be front page. Select application. I'm going to be using the blog in this circumstance, and that's all you need to do. Let's call it blog and hit save. Let's go to the website and have a look at what it looks like. The blog item is there. Let's click it and have a look. Notice how the second part of the blog item is not showing up. This is because the first box, or the first text box, is responsible for holding the preview. Let's go and look at that one more time while I explain this. This first text box is responsible for the preview. This is the first part of the blog. This is the first part of the blog. So how are you going to see the next part of the blog? Well, the reason for doing this as well, before actually explaining that, is it's so that you can actually show a short preview or snippet of what's involved in the article. Don't worry though, when a person or visitor actually clicks on this, they will actually be able to see the whole thing. So let's click continue reading. The second section of the blog is showing up, including the first part. The reason for doing this is so that you can have many blog article items or blog items across your page without having it filled up by one. Much like how you do with the content, but now you've got snippets. Let's add one more in just to show you how it's going to work. So let's click new again and click on article, and we'll call it blog item 2. Let's say yes for publish and make sure it's on the front page. If you don't click front page, this will not show up in the layout. the second item. More words. Let's hit save. Okay, making sure everything's published, comments are enabled in this case. Let's refresh this page one more time. The latest blog item has showed up, and once again you can only see the first text box area or this first area that was entered. If you click on continue reading, you'll be brought to the full layout of the blog item 2 blog item. So as you can see, by creating these items you can just keep adding to your blog, and naturally they will keep scrolling down the page. All the latest items that are created will always be on the top, and the older ones will belong at the bottom. This concludes our tutorial for managing your blog. Thanks, see ya, bye.